Well, I definitely picked the wrong song earlier. God damn. Yeah. Those suck.
Very personal.
Those
I know it wasn't, but I was like, oh yeah, this one was a good one.
That sucks. That's terrible.
Love her.
No, it's
Loves her.
no. It just I came across this one. I'm like, oh yeah, that's terrible. Like, even if you're whether it's a relationship or situationship, and you get that kind of fucking text, and it's like, dude, I'm about to go into work.
Yeah.
Like what? Why would you do this to me?
I'm sorry. That's
You're
selfish.
evil.
That's selfish as fuck.
Selfish as a motherfucker,
Wait
man.
until the shift's over, man.
Seriously,
until
don't.
the shift's
Because
over.
now, even if you don't don't stop listening. Because you
Yeah.
never listen when I talk to you, Siri.
Wow, you've said that before.
Because
That
like
why
now,
y'all need to talk?
even if we're not talking about it now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm
Yeah.
overthinking. Now my
Absolutely.
interactions with guests are gonna be so fucked up, and now like it's gonna be on my face. Pause, and people are gonna ask me all day and night like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, and then I had to say, "I'm just tired." I'm not fucking tired. My adrenaline and anxiety is spiking right now. I'm
Yeah.
far from tired.
You're
But-
tired of this shit.
and
at
it's
that
like I don't like. Ugh, it's so irritating.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, I
Hate
feel
that
you.
shit.
I feel you.
Pisses
The
me
worst iteration I've had of that, I hate to say it, but it wasn't too long ago. But I got one of those, not we have to talk, but we ended up having a talk while I was on my break. Like I was having a good shift, and then that got dropped on me on my break. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll go back in there and deal with some customers now. It's like, shit.
Thanks. I'd rather just be like, you know what? No, just tell me what you got to say so I
Yeah.
can read it all and then process it and then hopefully get over it through my
You want
shift.
to process it during the shift?
Well, hopefully I'll have a good interaction when somebody makes me laugh, and then at the end of it, I'm like, oh yeah, that did happen.
Yeah.
You know,
Or you could just schedule it.
or
Phones do that now. You can
or-
just schedule it for
yeah,
the
you can
time that you
schedule
know
a
I'm going to
text.
get off.
Yeah.
2:30. Hey, we need to talk. That's fine. At 2:30, like,
Oh, yeah.
hey, I either saw it or I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's up to me. And if I don't answer it now and I got to answer it even more so in the morning, then that's on me too.
Yeah.
But you can say what you got to say as far as like, oh, we need to talk. I got to get this off my chest, whatever. But just schedule the message, man. Don't send it to me right now.
No.
Schedule it for later because the phones fucking do that.
It's so
Don't ruin my
inconsiderate.
shift.
It's so inconsiderate.
Yeah.
That's selfish.
It is.
Like, you know what? Just I don't know, bottle it up like the rest
Like
of
the
us
Irish.
guys do. Yeah.
Bottle it up.
Just bottle that
Bottle
shit
it
up.
up.
Because that's not toxic.
Bottle it up and come see
And
us.
then maybe you'll forget about it. Maybe it's not that important now.
Yeah,
just
that's a
push
thought.
that shit down.
Bottle
Just-
it up and
there
go
you go.
sit at someone else's bar and
Yeah.
let them kind of sort of soothe you through whatever that angst is.
And maybe they'll help you figure it out so you don't send that text to me.
But don't
Yeah.
talk to your cheerleading as friends about it though,
Oh, hell no.
because then you're gonna.
They're going to hype it up. Ooh, wee. What you
Ooh,
should have
no.
said is.
No, you're right. No, that's kind of suspicious.
No,
I don't
that's
know.
really- that's
Yeah, you should
definitely-
say that shit.
No,
yeah.
but like the way that exclamation point looks, like, I don't know. I
Like,
think,
why did he put a period there?
Like,
That's
what is that about?
what's that about?
Nobody
he doesn't ever
wants
do
to
that,
see
right?
nobody wants to see a woman single more than her best single friend.
Yeah.
They will lead you down the darkest path.
Especially
For
if
real.
they don't like you.
Yeah.
Especially no.
If they're envious.
Sorry,
of
that
you.
okay. We're getting a little misogynistic there, but
Yeah.
if that
Well,
girl
yeah, because
has,
guys do it too.
if
So
that girl
let's not
has
make
ever-
it the girl. Like it's guys too. Like
As
it's
the-
across the board.
if that girl has ever told that best friend one bad thing about you ever,
Yeah.
even the tiniest bad thing, you're on their shit list for life.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what else you do.
And if it's a dude, he just wants you out of the way so he can fuck.
Wait. Oh,
Just call
got
it
it.
what it is.
Sorry.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, if it's like a guy friend?
Yeah, if it's a
Guy
guy
best
friend
friend.
talking to
Oh.
one of his guy friends, like,
It's a
oh, fuck that bitch. And then next thing you know, he's in her DMs like, fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Yo,
Guess
so
what? We
I was
broke
talking
up.
to such and such. Yeah, I was talking to such and such.
Like
And
my homie.
yeah. No,
They
that
tell
shit
guy
cuts
his
both
friend,
ways.
Like, oh, we broke up, and he's like, oh no, damn it. Oh, I was really
I was
hoping that
rooting
would
for
work.
you guys.
Ugh.
Oh, I already picked out my
Shoot.
tux and everything.
I mean,
Darn.
Well, when you think about it, let's take it back to one of our older topics. The guy equivalent of that is him showing up at your bar or restaurant and sitting there the whole time.
Ugh. That's weird.
Yeah, let's just go and ruin her entire fucking night.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one wants you here. No one. Please leave.
You're killing the
Please
vibe.
leave.
You're making everybody uncomfortable. Read the room. Why are people? Are you? What's that? Never. I'm not gonna say it. Are you guys incapable of reading the room? Like what?
I mean,
Yes.
have you seen our test scores?
I have
Reading's
not.
not what we're good at.
I have not. Have you ever gotten a text like that during your shift?
No.
Damn. God bless
Stay
you,
away,
Rob.
bro.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Like
I
nah.
envy
like
that.
those texts. I do not see those texts. Not before a shift. No.
Well, you barely check your phone.
That's true.
You can send it.
He's not gonna see it.
He's not gonna see
He's
it.
not.
I'm not gonna see it.
He
Yeah.
is not.
and
He'll
that's
see
the
it
thing.
2 shifts later.
Yeah, no, because the thing is,
He'll see it a
also,
week later, like,
I
oh, shit, that's
literally will go through it, and I'm just like, all right, is this pertinent for me to answer before my shift? If it's not, or if it's not like my mom, then yeah, then I'm like, I'll get to it probably after my shift. If not, then
I don't
yeah,
forget.
It's a wrap.
If it's that
then
important.
I forget, or like I'll. The crazy thing now is like AI will like read the text and sum it up
And
for
sum
you
it up.
too.
Yeah.
And I don't like the summations.
Sometimes it don't be right.
It's really fucking
Wait,
weird.
Yeah.
on the iPhones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you, it's something that you actually set it to do. You
Oh,
might
I
have
know
yours
that.
turned off.
I would
You can
like
turn
that.
it
in
off.
the new update?
You can turn
Probably
it off.
Oh, well,
yeah,
that's probably
you can
just
turn
off
that
by
off,
default.
and it will take all of your messages, no matter what app it is, because
Yeah.
it'll do it even for social media apps. If I get multiple messages from one person, or even not even from one person, it sums up everything.
Yeah.
So this person's kind of annoyed at you because
Yeah.
you said
Yo,
this.
it'll say
How do you
something
want to
like that.
respond to
So
that?
yeah.
It would be like confusion about your last text, and then I go and look, and they're just like, "So what time?" I'm over here thinking, "Yo,
What's
are you
the
fucking mad at
confusion?
me?" And I get off my shift thinking I got one of those "we need to talk" texts, and it's like, "All right, I just need to know what you had planned for tomorrow." I'm like, "Yo, what, Siri? You fucking with my money right now, bro?"
Siri dirty macking at that
Dare
point.
that ass.
Steve, stop fucking listening. I wasn't even talking to you. But when I ask you what the weather's like tomorrow, you're just like, I hear you.
Generally, when I get like "we need to talk" text, I'm just like, "Yo, just tell me," because like I don't
have time for these
time
games.
for like the games or like the well, let me find out later, or I'm just kind of like, cool, let's just set a time to meet and we'll deal with it then. But like I'm not gonna play like the cat and mouse game of like, ooh hoo hoo, I have something to no, okay, but boo boo boo. But like the I will say that there have been certain instances when I've just been really distracted at work and need to get the fuck off. There's an anniversary of it coming up, actually. The night, one of the biggest nights in hip hop, the night that Drake and Kendrick are going back and forth. That shit ruined my entire shift because
That was your
Because you were missing out.
bro,
Yeah,
yes, because
yeah.
my okay, I wasn't checking my texts usually,
Right.
but my group chats were going to fuck off, and I was just like literally every 5 minutes, like it was just like Drake dropped. I was like, all right, guys, I'm gonna need to take a 10.
Everybody's in the group FaceTime, but you. And they're all
Dog,
listening
everybody's
to it.
in that shit, responding to it, and like we have been talking about this shit for 3-4 weeks at this point, and then and then Drake dropped, and I was like, let me take a 10. I don't usually take 10s, like they want us to take 10s. Usually I take
You
like
don't
30s.
take tens, you shake them.
I shake them, baby. I'm just like trying to just work and get the fuck out of there.
That's a ding.
Sorry, I keep on forgetting I have the bell next to me,
Sorry,
too.
I got called that.
And then, but then like, and so I was like, whew. I heard
that.
the Drake joint, and I was just like, all right, cool. That was pretty good. I will process that a little bit later, said some hard-hitting things. And then I'm going back, I'm on production, da-da-da. And then like homegirl comes up to like production where I'm at. She was like, Rob, Kendrick dropped. I was just like, oh, fuck. Someone take over production. I'm going to go restock. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Y'all got this shit. It is Friday night. I'm good. Like, we gotta, I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
go.
It was legit like
I got
title
places.
card redacted 7
Yeah.
p.m.
Dog. 1,000%. Rob is not nowhere to be found. I was literally in like the liquor cage in the back listening to that shit, and that you know how haunting that song is.
Yeah.
It's like literally I'm in the liquor cage, just like, oh my god, someone's gonna die behind this fucking thing.
That was Meet the Grams or Euphoria?
This is Meet the Grams.
Oh.
yeah,
Dun,
Meet
dun,
the
dun,
Grams.
dun,
Yeah, that's
dun, dun. Bing, bing,
dog. And I was just like,
bing.
I was in the liquor cage restocking, and I was just like, wow, this shit's getting too fucking real. And I came back and I was like,
He about
all right,
to
guys,
die.
I think y'all are good. I gotta go home and process. Like, this shit's getting out of fucking hand.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I have been very distracted at work. Anniversary of that, I think it's coming up on Saturday.
Yeah,
So-
it's
it's
coming up pretty
crazy.
soon.
Much
Long
beer.
story short, if you want Rob to read your "We Need to Talk" text, put it in the format of a diss track,
Yeah.
and then he'll listen to that.
dog,
She'll be
I
like,
listen to that
"Oh shit, damn!
Yo,
How do I
these
respond to
bars
this?"
are
Yeah.
Crazy.
Or just
wait.
change the lyrics of a Kendrick verse.
Yeah. Yo, are these bars about me? I thought they were just hard
He'll hit you
bars.
back like, "Yo, we need to talk."
Wait, did my mom just get mentioned? What the fuck?
Fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh hell no! I gotta reply to this shit. That's how you get them to respond.
That's how it goes.
I will say one thing.
That's
Not-
how your
not
group. That's how
deviating
your
from
big
this.
group text messages
Yeah.
should be when it comes to us. Just send it as a verse. That'll get them to listen.
Sorry, guys. I'm bad at communication.
Yeah, it's all good. No, but I was just thinking about. I was thinking about what really sucks with the group chats when you're at work is when you go back and you read through and you see the opportunities you had for a joke.
Oh my God.
On now.
Yes.
Because you're like, it's too late, or someone else made your joke,
Yeah.
but they made it, and it took longer than it took for you because you read it and you're like, oh, I got this joke right now.
Yeah.
And then such and such made
that's
it like
when
an
a guest
hour
wants to
after,
come
you're
up.
like, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
You slow ass bitch. You stole my joke?
Yeah. Or you didn't even like land it quite right.
Nah.
Or my thing is usually gifts. I love sending like a
Yeah.
well-timed, perfectly just like appropriate gift.
Oh, yeah.
But like you have to get it in the
you don't
flow.
always read gifts the right way.
What you mean?
Like our last group chat we had last week.
Oh.
When I told you about who we were
lunch?
supposed to have lunch with, and you're like, "Who the fuck is this?" And I sent you a gif of the person.
Yeah,
like, hey, this celebrity, and you're like,
It didn't
and
jog my
you
memory.
responded perfectly and had no
'Cause
fucking
I'm that
clue.
good at gifts,
That's
even
what
if
I'm
I
saying.
don't know
What
what's
do you
going
send
on.
it to?
Yeah. Bro.
Sorry, only 2 people. Well, 3 people got that.
Yeah.
And Daniel's not listening. Never mind.
No. I'm just really good at gifts. That is one thing I can say assuredly.
You're a gift giver.
I'm a gift giver. But even if no. Cancel that shit.
Don't let them bully you out of.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, cancel it as in cancel that shit.
Oh, I was
I'm
like,
dinging it.
it was okay.
You
Yeah.
want
I got different ones.
Pause.
Huh?
Ding off?
No
Next
Diddy.
clip, nigga.
No Diddy. No Diddy.